How's it going, guys? Brad here, and welcome back to the Paris FC Career Mode Season 3. And straight off the bat, we're going to look at these beautiful jerseys I've made. I definitely like these jerseys better than last year's jerseys. Last year's jerseys were okay, but I was just learning how to make the jerseys. And I feel like this year's jerseys look a lot more professional, a lot more clean. And as you can see, we've switched to Kappa. We've switched our sponsor, I'm guessing you've noticed, and we are now sponsored by Lego. Now, maybe not as realistic as L'Oreal Paris, but I will say I did a poll on Reddit. I put a few sponsors in there, and Spotify won, but Lego came in second. And I was thinking, Spotify's already sponsoring Barcelona. I'm not going to use Spotify. That's kind of basic, but Lego is legendary. So I'm going to use Lego as our sponsor this season. I'm going to just get into one of these. Here, who should we use? Let's use our captain, Sacco. Okay. As you can see there, we still have Suki on the back, the PewDiePie-owned brand. And I love these Kappa logos down the side. I love that so much. I have a shirt myself that's like that. It's not a jersey, but it's a Kappa shirt that's just like that. And it just looks very clean and nice here. I'll show off the long sleeves here. There we go. Look at that. I mean, that looks beautiful to me. I love that. So, yeah, these are the home jerseys for this season. And if we go down a little farther, we can get to the goalkeeper jerseys. Oh, my Lord. Flipovic is an absolute giant. Let's go to Zidane. There we go. And look at that. Cool design. Same with the arms down the side. And on the shorts, nothing too fancy, but I think these look very nice and clean. We unfortunately do not have third jerseys. I could have, and I might still figure out a way to get us third jerseys, but because the team doesn't already come with third jerseys, it's a little hard to give them third jerseys. So for now, we just have two jerseys, but I will show you the second kits if possible. And then if you look there, you'll see that I made my own custom Barcelona jerseys with their new Spotify sponsor. Yep, there you go. Look at that. And we will be playing them in the Super Cup. So that is why I changed their jerseys. And as I go through the season, a few teams in League, not all of them, but a few teams in League 1, I've changed all two of their kits. And some of them even their goalkeeper jerseys. And some of them even their sponsors. I did a lot of creative stuff in between seasons 2 and 3. When we find out our Champions League group, I'm going to change the kits of all of the teams in our Champions League group. And then going on from that, if we make it out of the group, every knockout team we play, I'll change their jerseys as well. And then I'll be doing the same thing every season. I don't know if I'm going to change the League 1 kits every season, but for the Champions League, I'm going to change their kits every season. So I've already done a little looking through the squad. And I know Demonsi is the lowest rated player on the team, but I really like him. I really like Demonsi for some reason. And, you know, he got 3 or 4 good years left in him to still grow, honestly. So I think I'm going to not replace that position. Bondo might end up getting better than him. And then maybe we will rotate them. But right now, I am keeping Demonti in that starting position. I do know that I'm looking to sell AU. So I'm pretty sure he scored in the Europa League final. But I'm looking to sell AU and replace him. He's getting, how old is he? He's 31. He's going to drop off once he gets like a year older. He'll stop growing. He probably isn't going to grow anymore anyways. And I'm looking to sell him. Maybe another player. I'm not sure who. I'm a little connected to this team, you know. I don't really have any players I want to get rid of. I know Sacco is going to start dropping off, but he's going to retire with the team. And we have Alphonsi on the bench. And honestly, Alphonsi's a 77. I could probably already start playing Alphonsi every game and just have Sacco come off the bench, honestly. But I'm not going to make that change right this second. So looking at our reserves, I was thinking of selling Gila Volpe, but at the same time, he's 25, not really young, but not old, and he's an original from the team, so I could also just keep him at the same time. And Sponzel is still with us because we just started the new season. So if I go out here, well, same with Flipovic, he hasn't been sold yet. So, as you can see, our starting transfer budget is 18.89 mil. I cannot remember for the life of me what the starting budget was last season, but I don't know if it was less or more. I honestly don't know. I think it might have been more than this, honestly, but I cannot remember. But we can work with this 18.89 million. And if you go in here, go down to Sponzel, you'll see that I still have the option to settle his buy option. So I do not know how much I agreed to sell him for, or to buy him for, I mean. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and settle that buy option. He was really good for us last season, and he's a great backup. He's 3 years younger than Campanini, and we don't have another right back right now. So I think I'm going to settle this buy option to see if I can before he goes back to his home club. And it looks like I can, and we agreed to pay 1.8 mil. How much is he worth now? 1.7. So yeah, they might want more than 1.8 if we wait and try to buy him. So I'm gonna go ahead and just settle this buy option. And there you go. We're gonna go ahead and negotiate with him. And he will take that, and we do now have Sponzel on the team. Now, is he on the team? Okay, yeah, he is fully on the team now. Okay, cool. So we have fully purchased Sponzel, and I am glad I got to do that because I didn't have enough funds for it last season. And we do now have 17 mil, but that is fine. That is a good investment. So as you'll see, I already have put some players on the transfer list. I put Solomon on the transfer list because he's 19 and 59. I don't think we're going to get to use him much. And he is taking up a non-EU player spot. So I want to be more open to getting players from different countries that are better. So the rule is, if you buy a player, if you have like 5 non-EU players, then you have until the end of the transfer window to go down to 4. You know what I'm saying? So we're just going to buy whoever we want. And if no one buys him by the end of the transfer window, we are just going to release Solomon. And that sucks for him, but maybe someone will pick him up. Who knows? And then Filipic, he's already going to be leaving. He's already leaving. I just did the advance. And then I am putting AU on the transfer list. Now, I don't know if I'm going to put somebody else on the transfer list yet, but I definitely for sure know that I am looking to sell AU. So looking in our short list, you'll see you might have already seen it, a few players that are pretty good and free agents. We have Benjamin Pavard, Leandro Paredes from PSG, Riyad Mahrez from Man City, we have Stuart Armstrong, Marcus Alonso, Idrissa Gueye from PSG, and Angel Di Maria from PSG. So my first thought was I get Di Maria. I get Di Maria to replace AU, but I'm also thinking he's going to drop off. But it makes sense to me. He won't count as a non-EU player because he does have Italian citizenship, and he used to play for PSG, and we are going to bring him to the other Paris team. And then I was thinking I could also get Gueye, but I think Gueye's probably worse, and he's already 33, so he's going to be dropping off as well. And then I was like, well, what if I just get Paredes? But Paredes is a non-EU player because he does not have his only citizenship is Argentinian. So I was thinking if I got rid of the Egyptian player that's a 59, then I could bring in, I think Solomon his name, I could bring in Paredes. So I'm going to wait until he gets fully scouted, I think. Hopefully he doesn't get signed before then. And then Benjamin Pavard really caught my attention because he's French. But at the same time, I really like Campanini. The thing is, they kind of look similar. They both got the curly hair. But I really like Campanini. I'd be okay bringing Pavard in as a center back, but I don't know if he gets any better, if he's worse at center back. You know, I don't want to go just buying free agents. If this was like me trying to purchase him, I'd just go ahead and do it. But I think I'm just going to let him sit there. think I'm just gonna let him sit there. Someone will probably sign him, but I think I'm just gonna let him sit there. I think I'm gonna go for one of the PSG players, honestly. Then obviously we could get Riyad Mahrez also, and he actually would count as an EU player, I believe Algeria is a French colony, or was. So the thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to wait until Paredes and Gay get scouted, and then hopefully no one gets signed before then. So I'm gonna go ahead and advance this friendly tournament. We're just gonna sim all of these games. Guess maybe we might play the final. Probably not though. I'm just gonna sim all these games, I think. We got the 1-0 win. So we have got our final scout report. Oh my lord. And he's gone. He's gone to Lyon already. Lyon has already snatched him up. Part of me is upset. Part of me is like, it's for the best. DeMonte gets to keep his spot now. Honestly, DeMonte gets to keep his spot. I hope Di Maria lasts. I was expecting to give me like a warning that someone was offering for him, but I guess it does not. So our second match in the friendly tournament, I'm just going to switch up the lineup here. And we do lose, but that's fine. That was our backup team. Although, Stade Brestois, are they in the second division or the first? I don't know. Who cares? Last group stage of the friendly tournament, and we're going to go ahead and sim it with our starting team. I'm actually going to make some changes. Here we go. See what the result is. See if we make it to the group. And we do. And Cassidy, our third string striker, actually gets the game-winning goal. So 3-1-0 games make it through our group. So all these free agents have been scouted, and these are the ones that I have in my short list here. I'm really leaning towards Di Maria, honestly. I think I might just bring Di Maria in. Might just bring Di Maria in and never bring a free agent in again. I might be lying. I might bring a free agent in again. But we've only brought in one other free agent, and that was Alfonsi. He isn't even starting for us right now, but he should be, honestly. But we have Sacco in that position at the moment. See, if I would have just signed him at the end of last season, it wouldn't have, like, really mattered. That's what I did with AU, actually. He actually was another free signing. So I think we're just going to go ahead and sign Di Maria. He'll probably be our highest paid player. And I just think it'll be a really big plot twist because he played for PSG, and then we're going to get him. The city rivals of PSG. So I think I will go ahead and sign Di Maria. I know you guys are going to be saying, but Brad, why'd you not sign Riyad Mahrez? He's 3 years younger, 2 overall better. And you're not wrong. But I think purchasing Di Maria, it makes more sense with the plot of the career mode. He's from PSG. And then he also is older and low overall, so I don't feel as bad getting him for free. Whereas Riyad Mahrez, he's just more in his prime at the moment. Di Maria is kind of out of his prime. So I think we're going to go ahead and sign Di Maria, sit down for contract talks with him, and see if he is willing to sign for the city rivals after just leaving PSG. No fancy restaurant for this contract negotiation. So bringing him right into the office. I guess he was in town. Of course, a crucial role. We will give him a 2-year contract. And he'll accept that. And there we go. He's willing to sign for $51,000. It's a little signing bonus, a little appearance bonus, and we're going to go ahead and accept that. And we have now brought Angel Di Maria into the team. And shaking hands with Thierry Henry. Great signing for us. And there you go. Di Maria is now in the starting team. He is our second 80 rated player. And he now is our highest overall player for the moment. Brandon Johnson just behind him with an 82. And Brandon Johnson just went up in overall, I think. He was an 81 at the beginning of the season. So he is really doing big things, Brandon Johnson. So there is our newest player, Angel Di Maria, in the Paris FC kits. According to his development plan, he will decrease in 4 weeks, but hopefully him being a constant starter will impede that decrease in overall. I'm going to go ahead and advance to the semifinals of this friendly tournament. And there you go. I actually forgot to show off the away kits, but you can see there in the mini kits. There's the away kits. We have the Eiffel Tower that is on the badge now on our shirts. It actually goes into dark blue shorts. But yeah, those are our new away kits, and you will get to see them in action eventually. And I am seeing that Laura has gone up in overall to a 75. Diakite has gone up to an 80. Anybody else? I don't think so. They'll be on the bench. Nope. I am going to start Alfonsi for this game. He's pretty upset that he hasn't been starting. I'm going to put him in for Bamba. And we do pick up the win, a 3-1 win. No goals from Di Maria. The Arab comes in for him at the 63rd minute, but we get a goal from Laura, goal from Johnson, another goal from Laura. And Bournemouth have swooped in to try to take Arab off of us, but that is not happening. They're not going to take the kid out of Paris when he was born in Paris. Not Bournemouth anyways. Definitely not Bournemouth. So going into the final against Cagliari. I think we actually already played them. I remember these jerseys. I think we might have lost them in the second round of the group stages. Not sure, but we're going to see how the final turns out. And they beat us 1-0. So we lose the final of the friendly tournament, which is okay, but of course not the result we were looking for. So we do unfortunately have our first league match before the UEFA Super Cup. So I was just taking a gander at the free agents that we had. And Benjamin Pavard has gone to PSG. What are the chances? And as you can see, those are the new PSG kits that I created. I also changed Leon's kits, as you can see here. And I'm just going through the short list just to see if I can find any more kits. And I'm realizing Toulouse were in the battle with us our first season for first place, and then eventually dropped down farther. And we have not seen them since. And funny enough, their sponsor is promotion, and that is something they have not gained yet, promotion. And I expected to see them, but we have not these past 2 seasons. I mean, obviously, once they didn't get promoted, so we wouldn't see them in the second season, but they didn't get promoted in the 3rd season either. Maybe we'll see them in the 4th season. Who knows? Another team that has not been promoted, SM Kane. We were also in battle with them in the 1st season, and they have not got promoted yet. So here's a team that I have added their jerseys. As you can see here, Bordeaux. I gave them their old sponsor of Kia. And I made their the thing on their chest look better, because it went down too far, and they had their sponsor down pretty far on their stomach. It looked kind of weird. So I gave them better sponsor placement by moving the thing on their chest, the arrow thing on their chest, up higher. Then Lille, they're a team that got a new sponsor as well. Give them Airbnb as a sponsor. I think that looks pretty cool in there. So yeah, just going through to see if we see any jerseys. I just wanted to show them off a little bit. So Alfonsi just messaged me, said he wants a better contract. I'm not even sure how much he makes at the moment. Holy crap. He's making 900 bucks a week. That is insane. He is the 4th lowest paid player on the team as a 77. He's basically a starter on our team. He's making less than Jeremy Oliver here. Crazy. And delegates. He only wants 16,000. Tell you what, I will take that. He's happy with that. Okay. So I may have just used a lot of the money in my transfer budget on wages for my players. So we have about 10 mil. We had a lot of players that were making like next to nothing. They were on League 2 wages still. So we had to give them the money they needed. So we're at 10 mil now. Not quite sure who we're going to bring in, but we have this objective here that we don't necessarily have to complete. But we got to sell 2 players, sign 2 crucial players. And I can't see us signing a crucial player with 10 mil. But maybe a midfielder, but I really don't want him to replace DeMonty. So we're just going to wait on that. We still have the January transfer window to do that as well. So we're going to see if someone tries to buy AU first. So I would normally play this first game in Ligue 1, but I want the Barcelona game to be the first game I play. So I am going to sim this game. Looking at the calendar, it is 2 days away from the Super Cup. Laura just said he wants to start, but I think I'm going to play like a backup team, like a hybrid team. So I will start Laura, and it'll be okay if he's just a little tired for the other game. Oh, Di Maria is already decreased by 1. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Let's see if this team can beat our first Ligue opponents of the season. Hopefully they can, but let's find out. And yeah, we do. 3-1. Pretty convincing win. And AU, trying to prove us wrong, almost gets a hat trick, misses a penalty. AU with 2 goals. Bondo with a goal. And a pretty good result. He is trying to... He said, well, this is what you get for putting me in the transfer list. I'm going to score 2 goals for you. And I am not complaining. Tell you what, I'm not complaining. So, our first ever Super Cup. And we have gotten into it by winning the Europa League. We'll be playing the Champions League winners of last season. This is... I'd say this is probably our toughest match to date. PSG, we play PSG every year. And we beat them 2-1 last season. Like, not 2-1 in a game. Like, we beat them in 2 games, and they beat us in 1 game. So, you know, they've proven to not be as big of a test as we thought they actually were. And let's see if Barca can put up a better fight.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Yep, just looking for a good performance from the team. We have already overachieved every season, so I'm not going to put too much pressure on them. The team just got stronger with Di Maria in the squad. And I think I am planning on bringing a new face, maybe 1. More squad depth. That's honest. I probably do need more squad depth. I am happy with the starting squad at the moment, which is why I'm so iffy about buying players. So as expected, Sacco is tired for this match, so I am starting Alfonsi. I think that will be the only change we'll make. I think we're going to keep everything else pretty much the same. So here's the squad we're going in with. Bomba will be our captain for the game since we're taking Sacco out. And actually, I'll leave Sacco there. And that is how Barca's squad is lining up. We started this career mode before Barca had Aubameyang. So no Aubameyang. We have Memphis Depay at center forward. Trincao. Don't know who Boga is, I'll be honest. Pedri, Busquets, and De Jong. That's the normal Barca midfield. Titi is starting again. Araujo is starting. Balde at left back. Ter Stegen still in goal. And Campbell at right back. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Campbell is. Oh, and I almost forgot. So you know how last season when we were in the Trophy des Champions against PSG, I said that if we won, I'd get Alfonsi, and if we lost, I wouldn't. Well, for this game, we're going to play this game on Legendary. And if we win, we begin playing on Ultimate from here on out and see how that goes. And if we lose, we stay on Legendary. So that is the plan. And honestly, I'm up for winning. I'm up for winning and proving that I need to move to Ultimate. But let's see what happens. Let's head into this match. And there's our new signing, Di Maria. And here we are in our first ever UEFA Super Cup, playing against the Champions League winners. I'll be honest, I've never heard this music. I've never heard the UEFA Super Cup music. Interesting tune. Interesting tune. Not what I was expecting. I really do like those jerseys for Barcelona. So there we go. Shaking hands with the Barca players. Balde gave Zidane a little slap on the face there for some reason. There's our newest signing, Di Maria. Yeah, that Campbell guy, he's just a regen or something. A regen or a youth player. And Boga, I've never seen that guy in my life. Yeah, Braithwaite, they got the goat on the bench. We'll get right into this match. No foul, no foul. Demonsi. Cut it back. Ooh, out for a corner, out for a corner. Sending one in. Get hell on that. Ooh. Oh, and a nice catch from Lucas Zidane. Sending Demonsi through. Oh, gets to Lara, gets to Lara. Lara gets by him. Have a shot, Lara. Oh, what a good save from Ter Stegen. Johnson gonna have a shot. Ooh, Ter Stegen cannot catch that. Defender does save it though. Gives up to Bernabé. Oh, Demonti's oh, he's not fouled actually. Demonti has a shot way off target. Demonti is not much of a finisher. Don't know why I tried to have one from out there. Oh. Close one, close one. Alfonsi gets a control of it. Demonti's on the counter. Can we get to Di Maria? We cannot. Di Maria hasn't done much in this game, but he is now getting the ball. Ooh! Oh, and what a goal from Di Maria. Making Umtiti look stupid. And that is why we signed that man right there. Does it all on his own. Let's watch this back. Watch this. Oof. Umtiti's reaching out for it. He does not get it in the corner, but he does put it right underneath the crossbar. Ter Stegen can't get to it. It is now 1-0 versus Barcelona in the UEFA Super Cup. Oh, that's a foul. Really just forced that foul, just shooting the ball there. We're going to let him have this shot. We're going to see what happens. Oh, that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. Off the corner of the post. Great block from Alfonsi. And that is halftime. Up 1-0 in the Champions League winners. And I believe this is, I don't think this is Xavi's Barcelona. I think their coach is still, what's-his-face? The Dutch guy. I can't remember his name for the life of me for some reason. So we are heading to the second match of the UEFA Super Cup. Oof. Company cannot be given it away there. Great defense from Bamba. Oh, very close, very close. Win that header. Beautiful. Come on, Demonsi. Let's run it to the corner. Maybe not, maybe not. Not enough pace. Make the run, Di Maria. Come on. Oof. Lara could have turned that. Oh, and what a shot. Bomba's out of position. Company cannot deal with it. De Jong with a beautiful finish. It is now 1-1 in the UEFA Super Cup. Let's watch this. I'm trying to run back with Bomba, but I realize I need to take over Alphonsi. I mess it up. Alphonsi just runs by him, standing behind De Jong looking dumb. Beautiful finish from De Jong, though. And they are bringing their new signing, Barella. Oh, and a great interception. Just can't keep a hold of it. This is scaring me. This is scaring me for sure. Oh, great save from Lucas Zidane. De Jong is dangerous, I'll tell you what. TD has a shot. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Out for a goal kick. Can we get into their half? I mean, we're struggling right now. What a tackle from De Jong. What a tackle. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that worked out. Bernabé, go. Have a shot. Oh, off the post. Oh, you had to hit it that hard. You had to tap it a little bit. They're playing much more dangerously this half. Lars in. Can he finish it? Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh. Might not matter. Have a shot, Brennan. Beautiful. Beautiful. I did make a mistake there trying to sweat it, but it is okay. It ends up in a goal anyways. And maybe the goalkeeper would have saved Lars' shot anyways. An assist from Diakite. Beautiful finish. I mean, how many times does Brennan Johnson do that? Right in the side netting. It's almost routine for him now. And that could solidify us as UEFA Super Cup champions. Great interception from Brennan Johnson. Oh, good tackle. They're making one-point tackles. And T is making these one-point tackles even. Back to the goalkeeper. Nice and relaxed. Come get it if you want it. Come get it if you want it. They're not going to come get it. For some reason, they're backing off. And I'll take it, but they're backing off for some reason. Go ahead, Di Maria. TD is coming in hot. Have a shot. Woo! Beautiful shot from Di Maria. Beautiful save from Ter Stegen, too. He's making a few subs. Was supposed to be in the 80th minute, but ends up being the 90th minute. Actually, might make another one. I'm going to go ahead and bring Saka on to have his chance to lift the trophy. Can he get ahead on this? Oh, he does. Doesn't go anywhere, though. Oh, Bernabé. Oh. And they do not have time for the counter. That is it. We have won the UEFA Super Cup. Our second preseason, major preseason tournament that we have won. Not really a tournament, kind of just like a game of the championship winners. There we go, in our brand new jerseys, we lift the UEFA Super Cup, beating Barcelona in the final. Great start to the season. We beat PSG in the beginning of our second season. We beat Barcelona in the beginning of our third season. We truly overachieve each season. I mean, We'll see how this third season goes all the way through, but it is already starting with a bang. So there we go. 2 games played so far this season, both wins. 1 puts us first in Ligue 1. I mean, everybody's only played 1 game, but there you go. We're sitting top of the table at the moment. And then there we have it. UEFA Super Cup winners, 2-1 over Barcelona. And this does mean that we will be playing on ultimate difficulty for the rest of this season. I think I'm ready to take the challenge of ultimate difficulty and see where it takes me. So looking at the calendar for the rest of this month, we got Lyon, Monaco, and PSG. We have a stacked month, I'll tell you what, a stacked August. And then I think the Champions League starts, I don't know when it starts, but right now they're in the playoff games, so I'm not quite sure what my group is yet. But we will find that out. So we'll get into this Lyon game next episode. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to play it or if I'll play the Monaco game. I don't think I want to play all 3 of the games. I actually might just sim Lyon and Monaco and play PSG, but we'll decide that in the next episode. So until then, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.